The race for the federal seat of Kooyong is underway in Melbourne, with climate-focused independent candidate ready to take on current MP Federal Treasurer Josh Frydenberg. Dr Monique Ryan is one of several contenders, supported by Climate 200, who are hoping to win high-profile coalition-held seats.
A new political hopeful has emerged in the hall where Sir Robert Menzies once held his campaign speeches.
It is my great pleasure and privilege to be your independent for Kooyong.
Dr Monique Ryan is joining the fight for the inner Melbourne electorate as an independent. Considered a political clean skin, she believes she has what it takes to unseat one of the most ambitious politicians in Parliament, Treasurer Josh Frydenberg.
Someone who will listen and be compassionate, and someone who's not beholden to party politics or to factional loyalties.
Dr Ryan is the Director of Neurology at the Royal Children's Hospital in Melbourne. Her platform includes greater action on climate change, greater equality for women and the establishment of a federal ICAC.
I'm a strong leader. I've been leader of a large department for a long time. I'm not a career politician, but that is a plus in some ways because I've got a background of looking after people, caring for the people of my community, and I have a strong investment in our children's futures.
She's endorsed by Kooyong Independents and Voices for Kooyong. Her campaign is partly funded by Climate 200, the brainchild of activist Simon Holmes à Court, who's also a Kooyong local.
These initiatives are growing up in areas where there is deep frustration with the state of politics today, not just on climate change but also on integrity and the treatment and safety of women.
Following the success of Zali Steggall, who won the seat of Warringah from Tony Abbott in 2019, a wave of independents backed by Climate 200 will try their luck in several Heartland coalition seats across New South Wales and Victoria next year, including former journalist Zoe Daniel, who's running against Liberal Tim Wilson in the Victorian seat of Goldstein.
We're talking to about 15 different campaigns around the country. So far we've funded, I think, about 6 or 7. We expect we'll probably fund around about 15.
Kooyong has been held by the Liberal Party since it was first created, but in recent years it's shaped up as a major target for Labor, the Greens and Independents. Josh Frydenberg experienced an 8% swing away from him in 2019 and the seat is now considered marginal.
Those challenges in the past haven't deterred me. In fact, they've even strengthened me to continue to work hard for my local community, and I feel very privileged and grateful that the people of Kooyong elected me in 2010, in 2013, in 2016 and in 2019. And again, at the upcoming election I'll be putting myself forward, and they know that I'll continue to work every day for them and for their best interests.
An electorate that cares most about
climate change.
Climate change.
At the moment, probably our rights with the vaccine and the mandates around that.
The refugees.
The environment, without a doubt.
Probably the way the refugees are treated. Yeah, that's probably high up on the list.
Will decide the result of one of the most closely watched contests at next year's election. In Kooyong, Julia Bradley, Sky News.